Good morning, future M. I just finished doing our new tasks for this week, and it's time to take down the wall of accomplishments. I decided that on Sundays I'm going to clear this wall so that I can fill it up each week with things that I did. So these are all the things of last week. They're all going in the recycling. So accomplishment. I guess I could keep them somewhere else, but yeah. I think these ones are just done. Cuteness.
Around the yard, much blurred to the edges. Harry, Ron, and Hermione chose a secluded corner under a heavily dripping balcony, turning up the collars of their robes against the
So now that we have Charlotte up and running with her operating system, Steve is working on getting the machine learning facial detection software working, and I am working on doing the masking machine's actual masks. So far we have a mask of my face, and right now I'm doing the UV unwrapping, which will then move into Quixel to paint and make the actual masks. You know, I'm just here chopping out eyeballs. And now we're gonna go bring some textures of this head. Time to paint the head. Look, there's painting happening. The two main problems I'm having so far are that it won't paint on all the surfaces very well. Oh, now it does it, of course. Oh, here it goes. Quixel's like not painting on every surface of the model for a reason I don't totally understand. And also, I cannot, even though symmetry is turned off, it still paints symmetrically on both sides. So, I don't understand. Potato, potato. Steve promised that if I went to the grocery store, he would make fish and chips. Fish and chips! So, I am acquiring accoutrements. I have been listening to this new audiobook, Machine Learning by Ethem Alpati.
0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, 55. You probably noticed that this is the Fibonacci sequence. The first two terms are 0 and 1, and every term that follows is the sum of its two preceding terms. Once you identify the model, you can use it to make a prediction and guess that the next number will be 89. You can then keep predicting using the same model and generate a sequence as long as you like. The reason we come up with this answer is that we are unconsciously trying to find a simple explanation to this data. This is what we always do. In philosophy, Occam's razor tells us to prefer simpler explanations, eliminating unnecessary complexity.
Very important, dog-it walking time. Yes, dog-it walk. Go ahead. It's a good day when the new chili crisp gets made. Steve makes his own condiments, and he is currently making chili crisp, which is a Chinese spice. Is that what, or a Chinese condiment? Is that what it is?
I believe so. It's Asian. I think it's Chinese.
It's from the Mission Chinese cookbook.
Who knows what the exact origin is?
And it has garlic and what else is in it?
Black cardamom, cayenne and cinnamon, Szechuan peppercorns, whole ginger, lots and lots of peppers, fried shallots, fried garlic, black bean paste, is that garlic mushroom powder, salt, anise, forgot the star anise, Well, it gets heat oil to about 360 degrees, and then pour it over all this stuff, and it kind of sizzles and boils and simmers in there for about 20 minutes, and you grind it up. Before I do this,
What's about to happen?
I'm about to pour this 375 degree oil all over these spices.
You gotta get your outfits on.
There might be some splatter, backsplash. I'm
Very
actually
important.
less worried about safety, more worried about ruining my awesome dye sub printed tank top.
Okay. That's true. You have ruined like a bunch of clothes getting cooking oil on them.
Yeah. All right. You probably want to come over to the right.
Okay. Thank you for the cinematography. Whoa.
Slight splatter burns on the feet. Happens every time. I can take it.
You could wear shoes.
Yeah. It's good for you.
And there's no heat anymore, right? Everything is just the residual heat from the
Lots
oil.
of heat in there.
But I mean, like, you're not heating it anymore. Is it just residual heat from the oil?
Yeah. Stir vigorously with your cooking chopsticks. Asian people know what these are. White people are probably going, "Wow, where did they get the giant chopsticks?" Wow. They're pretty handy for this. This is pretty much the only recipe I actually use them for. But anything big and chunky like this, I have to turn it on.
Yi hung gaoxing. Wo yi hung gaoxing. That's as far as I've gotten so far. I've now arrived at the put it all in the blender and then get the oil out of it and then eventually make it into chili crisp and then eat it stage.
Yeah, I guess they missed a bunch of steps. So. Basically, I strained the oil. Got all the this bowl over here is all the woody bits, which is mainly just Ceylon, however you pronounce it. Cinnamon, and then this I'm trying to blend, but blender's pretty full, so the bits I poured on the top last, the top of the stack, chili crisp stack. We're not really blending in, so I poured it all out, mixed it in this bowl. Now it's gonna go back in.
You're losing some. You're losing some, Captain.
Where? There were some old chilies in the pantry, which turned out to be Kashmiri chilies, which are a lot hotter than chilies that usually go in chili crisp. So it's a little spicier than usual. That's the chili crisp oil. That's the chili crisp, which looks pretty oily on film, but if you maybe go down on the side here, you can see the crisp. Look at that crisp. Here, are we rolling? Here we go. Ooh. 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 So this is interesting. Woo! It starts off like normal chili crisp. You're like, mild, very, umami. Szechuan, not too spicy. But it's like, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. It's like 3 levels of oh my.
And I switched to Mudbox because I was having way less problems. I finally, just now, got it to paint on all the faces of my model. And I have this rear face thing. I don't quite know yet how to make parts of it completely transparent so you just see my face through the mask, or if I just have to make completely different masks every time I want to do that, which is fine. I just have to sort of experiment with the process. But yeah, masking machine is going good. 291, 329, 408. Yeah. Standing as physically far away from the oil as I can get. Chips, Westworld, husband. Good night. Happy remembering.
Happy remembering.